Hello students, in the previous session we have completed a spreadsheet. Now students, in this session we will start Unit 1 that we can call it as digital documentation or word processing. So today we will start this unit. Students, in this session we will discuss about three sessions, that is session number 1, modifying layout of a paragraph, session number 2, managing headers, and session number 3, managing footers. Students, so let's start with session number 1, that is modifying layout of a paragraph. Students, here I would like to tell you that in each PDF file or in ebook we always write paragraphs. So students, paragraph writing is a very important part for us. So normally we use any word processor for paragraph writing or for writing text. So students, writing of paragraph is very important to us. And students, along with this paragraph writing, I should know the formatting of this paragraph. So students, we can say here that in word processor using paragraph, we can break continuous text into one or more sentences. So students, if we break our paragraph into one or more sentences, in this way, what it gives us, it gives easiness for the reader to understand and enjoy the content. It means if any reader is reading the paragraph, then he will understand it and he will enjoy the content. So students, in word processor, how we format the paragraph I will tell you in the practical part, but here I would like to tell you the steps which you will be doing. Students, suppose you want to practice this session. So students, what you should do, you should open the word processor. Then students, after opening the word processor, you have to go to page layout tab on the ribbon. There students, you will see the icon of paragraph group. And students, after that you will click on the alignment for aligning the paragraph, spacing, and all these options which you find over there. Students, then if you want to set this space, tab space, then there is an option of tabs also. So when you click the option, what will happen? Tab dialog box will appear. And students, there you can give the tab stop position, and after giving tab stop position we will click on set and tab window will appear. So students, here alignment of the paragraph we can see, or we will set it, spacing among the lines we will do, and if we want to set the space for the tab, students, normally tab is the space equal to half centimeter, but we can set the space, the blank space, according to our need. Students, when we click on the default tab stops, students, then it will ask us to reset the tab and we will click on OK button over there. So students, after this discussion, now we will work on a paragraph. Students, here suppose I have given one paragraph writing to two students, and there the topic is what is culture and gender sensitization. Now students, one student has written the content in this way, has written the paragraph in this way, and other student has written the paragraph in a well formatted way. So students, between these two students, this student's document looks much better, looks professional. So students, what is the difference between these two students? That he has no knowledge of using paragraph setting, and this student has the knowledge of paragraph setting. Now students, look here how we can format this unformatted paragraph using the paragraph option. Student, what we will do, like suppose we click on this line and we want to work on paragraph setting. Student, for this what we will do, we will click on, first of all home tab is there, but we will click on page layout as we have seen in these tabs. On page layout we will see the option of paragraph. Students, you can see here that there are two options which has already been shown to you. First is indenting and second we got spacing. So when we increase these space, suppose before we are using, so space just above this line will increase, and if we increase the after part, then this will increase, the blue space will increase. Suppose I am using indenting here. When I click here on individual and I click on this, then this space will increase, the indentation will increase, the blank space will increase. So students, I am bringing as it is, as it was, and here as well I am bringing to the same. So I have got this paragraph. Student, what I will do, I will click here and I will press enter, because I have got enter there and here and here. So I have divided my paragraph into 3 paragraphs by pressing the enter. So students, in this way my paragraph is written. But students, what I will do, I want to see the options available under paragraph. So students, I will click here on the paragraph button. Students, here I can see I can align my paragraph to right, left, center, and even I can give it justified. Then I will use indentation, left and right indentation. If I use left indentation, left space will increase. If I use right indentation, right space will increase. And along with this, I can see the spacing before the line and after the line. Here I have used, I can see single line, 1.5 line space. Whatever space you want to use, you can use it. Then students, suppose you want to set the tab space, so there on the, when you click on tabs, tab space will open. Students, here we have set 2, but by default there is a value of 0.5, and if we want this tab space to set, then we can set it and then we can press OK. Students, in this way we have seen the working of paragraph option. There we can set the alignment, there we can set the indentation, and there we can set the spacing before the lines and after the lines, and even we can set the tab space. So students, here this first student has not used the alignments as well. There is a left alignment or a justification I can do. Then I will select second paragraph and I will do justification, justify option. Here I have to set, because you know this student has not. So in this way he has not used the features of paragraph formatting. Even in the home tab I have some option, like if I want to justify my paragraph, I will use justify option. If I want to align my paragraph to left, left option will be used. So in this way, normally in paragraph I do the justify option. I select justify option. So students, we can see now my paragraph is formatted, and I have formatted my paragraph by using the options available in page layout tab, and in here I have used paragraph option. And if I want to increase the space among the lines, then I can move to home tab, and there I can use the space, line spacing. Look here, the line space will increase. And if I want to set the alignment, then the alignment option is available here as well in the home tab. In home tab, the paragraph group. can be seen. And even I can give some bullet options. I have some bullet options here as well. Students, suppose where I want to see in my document where I have pressed enter or where I have used the tab space. So students, I will click on this show and hide button. You can see here I have pressed enter, so enter mark is there. Look here, enter mark is there, and I have used tab space, so tab space is there. Now I am clicking again. Student, just see the example of tab. Student, suppose I click on tab, so look here, the white space is being increased. Or if I write something here, then what will happen, students? That will move, that text will move in the last. Suppose I am writing the author name. Suppose Naman has written this, has created this document. So I can give tab space. So tab space is always used to align your text or to move your text to a specified position. So students, in this way, this paragraph is formatted now. So we have finished our session number 1. Students, now we will move to session number 2, that is managing headers. Session number 2. Students, normally we should know first what is header. Students, we always say header are the text or images that is included at the top of the page. So whenever we want to insert something on the top of the page, we will always use headers. And students, in header we normally use the company or department name, logo, page number, and name of author. Students, you can see here by this example below is the student consent form using a header option. So you can see here your school name is written here in the header and some text is written on the work area. So student, how we have inserted this header we will see here, then I will show you the working in MS Word. Students, we have some steps here. Student, if I want to insert headers, then I have to click on insert tab option on the ribbon. After that I will move to header. I will move to header option in the headers and footers group. Students, you can see here insert option, I will click and I will go to the header part. Student, third step, when I click on header, some predefined list will come, some predefined header will come. So there I can choose very first option, that is header, blank header. Students, when I click on this header and I give the school name and some text, then the header will be inserted at the top of the document. So students, let's first insert the header. Suppose I have this consent form and I want to insert a school name on the top. So students, what I will do, I will click on insert tab and I will click on headers. In headers I will click on very first option, that is blank header, and here I will insert the logo of the school. Then I will click on the pictures for logo, and here I am choosing your school logo here. As the size is increased, so I will decrease the size, and then on bottom I will write consent form, and then along with this I will insert the date and time. Date I will insert Friday, that is 15th May. So students, when I click on the work area, then the header will be inserted on the top of the page. Student, this header will be seen on each and every page. So students, in this way we have inserted header. In this way students, you will also insert header when you do the practice of this session. Now student, we will discuss the session number 3, that is managing footers. Students, first we should know what is footers. Students, footers are the text or images that is displayed at the bottom of the page and it is repeated on all the pages of the documents. Suppose there are 5 pages in my document, so all 5 pages will have footer. Students, the procedure of creating footer is similar to the header. In the way I have created header in my document, the same way footer will be inserted. And in this way, students, my document will look neat and organized, which I have already seen. So students, just let's see the steps. Steps number 1, I will click on insert tab on the ribbon. Then there I will click on footer in the headers and footer group. In this way, insert option will be there and the footers group will be there. And a drop down list will be displayed, and there I will select the footer. Students, let's see, I will insert here page number in the footer. Now I will click on insert tab. There I will go to headers and footers group. Then I will choose footer, and in footer I will insert page number. So look here students, the page number is inserted at the bottom of my page. So student, this page number will be displayed on each and every page. Now students, one question should be there in your mind, that where this header and footer is displayed. Students, the header is always displayed in the top margin of the document, and footer is always displayed in the bottom margin of the document. Because students, I have got 4 margin, I told you, top margin, bottom margin, left margin and right margin. So header is displayed on the top margin, whereas footer is displayed in the bottom margin of the document. So students, in this way we have completed our 3 sessions, that are modifying layout of a paragraph. In that we have seen how we can use the paragraph setting. In session number 2 we have inserted headers, and in session number 3 we have inserted footers. Students, you will write these steps in the notebook, and students, if you have got computer in your home, you will do the practice, and if you have doubt, then you can contact me. So students, in next session we will discuss the remaining session of the unit. So students, stay home, stay safe. Thank you so much.